You need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole crowd selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor. Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when I heartbreak. Hey, hood, the one I wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the LA Chargers. McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go to wrap up a busy weekend of football. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Following the interception, Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Brings incompletion on first down, leads to a 2nd and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 3rd and 3. Throwing, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And now they'll shift things around.
60. 70 Rangers.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Willis looking to throw it.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Brown goes in motion left.
Come 19. Hustle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Drop 60. Big Lion.
Willis, 4th down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis.
Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Go, Riggs. Go. Ready.
Again, Willis to throw.
Flush to his right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Second down, Young. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Young here, you can see changing the play. Here's Young off the play fake. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now they'll change things up. Young off the play fake. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown, Falcons. Marvin Mims, 59 yards. And the Falcons are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
Back to throw, Willis. Pressure comes and down he goes. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jack Campbell now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. On 4th down, Dom Maggio out to punt. Fielded at about the 28. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Red, cycle. White. Black, ultra.
On 1st and 10, Young. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Young from the shotgun. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Young on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion left comes Brown. The slot man in motion right.
Hey, check that. Street.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Seven Pirates.
Again to throw. Willis on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 18. Fight it. Warriors 70. Sixty Maverick.
Willis to throw once more. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Bronco 80.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. Here's Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Dragon 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, smash, hurt. Ready?
Willis wants to pass it again.
And he fires one incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Check. Come 19. Check smash. Let's go.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Trap 60. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now Willis on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Gibson again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Antonio Gibson
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
6 seconds. Ready?
First down, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Ultra. Go ultra. Slide 2.
First and 10, Young.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Off the play fake, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Young working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Oh, the return is Callaway. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
In motion, the tight end.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Dom Maggio sent on now to punt it away.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space, because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
It's Young on first down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On play action, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Meanwhile, Young's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Now Young going to move him around.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. Nothing open down field, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the red zone now, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will finish off this third quarter of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw, Young.
And this pass broken up.
The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Willis now off the play fake.
And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. DK Metcalf, 26 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Ryland on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Ryland line now following the touchdown. Back out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense out there for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A play fake. Now Young. Flushed out right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They're losing here in the 3rd quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
And while it didn't work, I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was a place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd down, Young.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Young. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Off to the races, and he'll get this back to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down and 4.
Here is Young. Steps away to his left.
And that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming in.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Young to throw it.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
3rd and 2. Young, he's going to change it up.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Josh Jacobs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. He's on his way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chargers 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it.
The
Ready?
Charger drive about to get
Panther
going.
60, Panther 60.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Ready,
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
19. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
2nd down, here's Willis. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Trap 60, Trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 15 yards.
Right back to the air again with Willis.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
Come on.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Go.
Willis now off of play action.
He's going deep for Brown. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Following the interception, Young. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Hey, go steal.
Now Young. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Ready.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 14.
6.
First down, Atlanta.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. First down, Young. Touchdown! Marvin Mims, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Chargers 17. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 Lions. Nothing, 19.
The Chargers first down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
43-yard line.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Go street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
Let's go. Let's go.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And now an audible here into something else.
18 Pioneer.
3rd down. It's Willis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Go, Reed. Go. Go, Chat. Go, Chat.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and that will force a turnover on downs. It's Young on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 1st down throw for Young.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Blue. You, yellow. Blue strike. Hut, hut.
3rd and short yardage. Young work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young looks to throw on 1st down.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Ready?
To throw on 2nd down is Young. He's got it. And he is out of bounds here. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Jacobs. Touchdown, Falcons. McPherson on for the point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
48, Chargers 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Gibson again.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come 19, come 19. Go.
Willis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Top 60, top 60.
And the Chargers.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First and 10, it's Willis.
Going deep here for Watkins.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Street. Ready.
Willis wants to pass it again.
And now here is another interception.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
White. Ready.
Young here to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to...
They've got his man complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
On the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
Let's go now.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Rig alert. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats.
One final try here for Willis.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
And the lead is down to 24.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Keely Ringo picks it off, and the Chargers come up with a late